Okay, so what I have with me here today are the resealable breath savers in the wintergreen flavor, and they're artificially flavored, but they are sugar free and they're mints. And it says they neutralize bad breath with Neutrazin. And it is the 10.5 ounce package. And this is just what it looks like a tealish, like greenish type color here. So what I want to first start out with saying about this product is that I was actually recommended these by a friend. Me and my friend, we really love mints. Like, we are big advocates for mints. Mints are in our everyday lives. Like, we'll trade like anything for mints. Like, mints are just the best thing in the world to us. I don't know why we're like this, but they are. And so we have like a store that's by our school, and it's close to our school than like the more normal, like the more like common stores. And so we go to this one to just get like quick stuff, and we wanted mints, and they didn't have the normal mints that they have at like the more common stores, but they had these. And so we picked these up, and I was like, I feel like these are not going to be good because they're like, what is a breath saver, you know? But we picked these up, and she's like, just go with it. I mean, who can it hurt? It's a mint. Like, you can't go wrong with mints. And so we picked them up, and I was in awe. Like, we tried them, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, guess who's getting more packets, because these are great. Literally, I eat these all the time. I'm surprised I still have this pack because I eat these like they're candy. Like, I really do. I eat these so often, and it's ridiculous. I probably shouldn't eat as many as I do on the daily, but I consume these like it's ridiculous how many I put of these into my mouth every day. But they just taste so good. I love the taste of mint. The package is like, it's a decent size package. Like, it's not like your typical mint like package of something. Like, it's not like just like one or two mints here, but they are not individually wrapped. So that's like one downside to them. They just all come in this like bag here. So if you think somebody's dirty, and like, just give the mint to them and don't let them stick their hand in the bag because they're not individually wrapped. I would say this is a decent size for traveling. If not, just grab like another small like Ziploc bag or something, and kind of just put a couple in there and just carry them with you that way. But there are a lot that come in this bag. I've had this bag for about a month now, and they have still lasted me. Like I said, I eat these every day, all day, like they're candy, and they're still here. I mean, they're almost gone. Like, they're pretty much almost gone, but they're still here. So I mean, hey. But yeah, it's a pretty decent sized bag. So like I said, just put some in a Ziploc bag if you want to like take some with you, but not the entire thing, or don't want to be tempted to eat all of them in one go like me and my friend. I actually have told my sister about this, and she loves them too. We both eat them all the time, and she's like, can we go get some more? And I'm like, I don't know where else they might be selling them, but sure, I guess. But we love to eat these all the time, and it's ridiculous. I'm literally so surprised I still have this bag because of how many people have tried them, and it's like, oh my gosh, I want more. And I'm like, yeah, you do. I just really like these mints. I probably won't go back to regular mints just because these are really good. Mint flavored anything is just my way of life. If anything, I'll just like eat gum because, you know, gum is gum and it lasts in your mouth for longer than a mint does. But I'll just keep on popping these in my mouth, honestly. They also make your breath smell really good for a pretty decent amount of time. Like, they're not a name brand type of mint, so they might not last as long, but they still keep your breath smelling fresh for a very long time. Like, if you have like a meeting, or you're going out with a friend and going to do something really quick, or going to run some errands, and you just had like something that smells bad, like a garlic sandwich, or I don't know what a garlic sandwich is, but if you had something like that, then these are just really good to, you know, pop one in and it'll make your breath smell 50 times better than how it smelled, and you can go about your day and do whatever you need to do without worrying about how your breath smells. And I just really like that because I have literally had so many instances where I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go do this, and my breath smells like I just stuck it in like a porta potty or something, and it's just all bad. And so I pop one of these in my mouth and I'm like, okay, I'm good to go. And my friends are like, oh my gosh, your breath smells really good. What do you have in your mouth? And I'm like, it's these little breath savers here, you want one? And they're like, sure. And they eat and they're like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing. And they ask me for like 2 or 3 more, and I'm like, yeah, these are really good, aren't they? Another thing that I do like about this is they weren't expensive at all. Like since they're not like more name brand type of mint, they are a lot cheaper than a lot of those name brand ones. And so I just really like these because you can get so many for such a little amount of money. And why would you want to spend like such a large ton of money on something that's gonna do the same thing as this is gonna do? So I just really like these for that aspect, because I'm not trying to pay like $10 for a bag of mints that's gonna do the same thing as these are, and they're just gonna treat me the same way. Like I'm not gonna pay all that money for them. But yeah, I just really like these mints. I would recommend these to anyone. Honestly, buy them, go get them. They're the best thing in the world. But these are just the breath savers, the Wintergreen mint.